Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Andrew at Sunrise Bassin. We're gonna go out and we're gonna do a Google Maps challenge today. It's kind of like a hometown edition for me because I grew up in Rhode Island and I'm currently in Rhode Island, and it was a challenge to find 3 ponds that I have never fished before in this state. A lot of the ones that I haven't fished are private, so it took me a really long time to find 3 non-private ponds that I could fish. But I did it. I found 3. We're gonna go check them out. It's early August here, so it's pretty hot. So I'm hoping we're gonna be able to get some bass today. We're gonna see what we catch. There's a lot of different species in Rhode Island, so you never know. We could catch a pike. You never know. So we're gonna give it a shot and let's see what we get. All right, we're at pond number 1. This pond, believe it or not, I went to high school just down the street from. I never fished it. I like what I'm seeing though. It looks like there's a lot of life. Starting off with a wacky rig. It's kind of like I call it the New England staple. The fish we catch here caught on a wacky rig. I like that I'm seeing so many pads. It's real hot today, so I guess these fish need some cover. So the thing about Rhode Island ponds is that they all look the same and they all fish different. They all got lily pads and cattails, and some you catch them on the Texas rig, some you catch them on a shaky head, others you're only gonna get them on a frog. It's kind of crazy. I'm not quite sure why, even though they all look the same, why they all fish so different. Alright, well, spot number 1's a bust, in my opinion. It's probably a reason I never fished this place in high school. It just, I don't see any bass, I don't see any sunfish. They stock it with trout, I know that, but they look pretty dead for having so many bugs, and I saw a bunch of minnows, and there's bait in there. I just don't think they're bass. Doesn't help there's about 90 degrees out today. There is cover, like there's the pads. I threw a frog, wasn't getting anything. I threw a wacky rig and a Ned rig, so I went finesse. I didn't get anything, so we're gonna move on to spot number 2, which I know has bass in it for a fact, so hopefully we'll find something there. Alright, so spot number 2 appears to have no access. I don't see any way to get onto it. Looks like they caught on to some people fishing here. Put up a whole bunch of no trespassing signs, and I heard there was a trail. That trail looks like it's been blocked. So we move along. Got a couple other spots I might try before we head to the planned spot 3. So we'll see if these makeshift spot 2s produce anything. That's where we're at spot number 2, sorta. The actual spot number 2 was inaccessible. But I saw this little stream, and I'm like, I gotta fish it. I don't actually know if I'm allowed to fish this, so we'll see how long before I get kicked out. It's really clear. Sunfish right there. There we go. Right off the bat, first cast. Are you kidding me? There you go. First Rhode Island Google Maps fish in this super clear water. Like, this is crazy. Little tiny stream guy. I like that. Here you go, buddy. Okay, so what I did is saw some smaller fish. There's definitely fish in there, but put that on. It should get me a couple more fish, hopefully. The water's really clear, so. Quick release, quick release. Something bigger cruising around. I think it's a trout, I don't think it's a bass. Dude, he smoked that Ned rig. That little guy. I can't believe that this little tiny rig is producing. Look at that. That thing's awesome. Look how cute he is. Swim free, little buddy. Alright guys, well, that was a huge success. I can't believe how many. I got 3 bass. I missed 2. I saw a bigger one. The bigger one actually took my Senko. But I'd say spot number 2, total success. We're in literally the middle of the town I grew up in. And yeah, there's a little tiny bass in this little clear screen. And it's amazing. But we're gonna hit the spot number 3. I almost want to stay, but no, we're gonna hit the next spot. And we'll see what we get there. So I don't know how much my hat is blocking this view right now. Just put my GoPro on over my hat. I'm currently walking down a street just to find this pond. Everyone's looking at me funny. I don't like that. But the initial look is there are a lot of lily pads. Well, if you want to know what it was like to die by a mosquito, you've come to the right channel. I'd say looking at this place, which if you can't see, it's pretty much all weeds, and my best shot at getting the fish is in that one little open patch of water. I like this one little spot here. One little clear spot here. Water's clear. There's some sunfish swimming around. But like I said, I think if I'm gonna get one, it's gonna be somewhere in this little tiny pocket where there's not any little lily pads. Oh! Dude, he crushed that. Look at that. See what I say. There's gonna be one in this area. It's gonna be right there. And there we go. We caught a fish at spot number 3. So that's not bad. That's the best one yet. I like it. That's what we want to see, you know. It's a good summer fish, you know. It's not too skinny, you know. He hit that really hard. You gotta let him go. You give him a dangle. There you go, buddy. Good job. Off he goes. Alright guys, well that is a wrap on the Google Maps challenge here in Rhode Island. That last spot I didn't stay in too long. It's really buggy there. I mean, I am just absolutely destroyed by mosquitoes. That first spot, I'm gonna go through them. The first spot, you know, it looked really good. Kind of threw everything at it, and
it's a bummer because it's right in the middle of my town, and it would be nice to have a spot where kids could go fish and not have to walk very far. Like that's like right there for them. But there wasn't any bass in it as far as I could tell. Spot 2 kind of blew my mind. That little river, really clear, maybe like 2 feet deep. I've walked by that river 1,000 times because it's literally right in the middle of the town I grew up in, and I wouldn't have even thought to bass fish it. And there was bass just hiding around in the grass. You couldn't even see them, but they were there. Those came on Ned rig and wacky rig. Spot 3, it's a little bit of a walk to get to, but it was pretty cool. There was some deer hanging around. I caught that one fish there on a wacky rig, but like I said, it's really buggy. I'd imagine it'd be a little bit better if it wasn't 90 degrees out, but it is really hot today. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit that like button, subscribe. When this video comes out, believe it or not, I'm going to be in New Hampshire, so there's going to be a lot of cool stuff coming out from northern New England coming up soon, and I really appreciate you guys watching. That means a lot to me, so thanks.